previously.
I'm sorry, but what possible reason could there be for you to barge in here and ruin
He is your brother. I'm your father. I'm in love with you.
I'm in love with you too.
You asked Piper to move in. If Piper and Tyler want to move in here, I'm not going to stop them.
Mama?
Honey bunch. I wanted to come back and prove myself to you.
Would you like to move in?
I have had the worst... What's going on here?
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Well, it's only temporary.
Just until Mum finds some work.
I see. And everyone's okay with this?
Well, it was a family decision.
Yes, it was. And we should go and get your mum's bed ready.
This happened very quickly, didn't it?
Well, we just made the decision before you rolled up.
Is there a problem?
Gary and I are together.
What? Right. When? How long's this been going on?
About a month.
Oh, it's a wonder it didn't come up earlier when we were chatting.
Well, that's because we were mainly chatting about Xanthi.
Yeah. Well, I'm really happy for you both. I'm going to help the others.
Not even a text.
Oh, you know, don't want to push things.
Well, look what happened when we were getting to know each other. If you hadn't have pushed, we would have never got anywhere.
Yeah, I know, Amy, but you know, what worked for us may not necessarily work for them.
Well, David was warming to you last week. He's obviously open to some kind of relationship.
Yes, but Leo's the one I'm worried about. Have you heard from him?
I made it clear I didn't want him to contact me.
How are you coping?
Space has been good. I just think all of us, we need to get on with it.
Any idea when he will be back?
But in the meantime, you should make an effort with David. Hey.
Hello, can I get the grilled chicken Caesar wrap?
Now, here's your chance. Go over there and ask him out for dinner or something. If you're nervous, me and Jimmy can come. It's less intimidating that way. Yeah. Now go on. Go, you'll be fine.
Hey, how are you?
Hey. Good. Yeah, just knocked off work. I'm gonna get a drink. Do you want anything? No, it's fine.
Listen, Amy and Jimmy and I, we're going to be having dinner at the Waterhole tonight, and be welcome to join us if you like.
Sounds good. What time?
Say 7?
I'll be there.
Great. All right, see you then.
I reckon you made his day.
Leo. Hey.
Hey.
I didn't expect to see you back so soon.
Oh, the backpackers won't run itself.
How's Sydney?
Went out a lot. Met up with mates. Had to do something to get Amy out of my system.
Did it work?
Nothing happened between us anyway.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Come on. When did you get back?
Just now.
Good timing. Paul has arranged dinner with David tonight.
Right. Family dinner's already.
Would you like to come?
I've got work to do.
All right, some other time, mate.
Of course Mum's against it.
Surprised she didn't tell you herself.
She probably thought that it was worth trying to get you to back out of it before she had to play bad cop.
Look, it literally makes no sense. She doesn't want you living at the Backpackers. She doesn't want you living here. Where does she want you to live?
Look, I'm sure your mum just wants to be the best parent she can be, but...
What?
What I'm saying is I think Terese is making a mistake. I'm on your side. Look, I was pretty harsh on you and Tyler over the whole mess with the tea. I owe an apology. I was scared. but I do think this shows that you need to get out of the backpackers. And I'm still worried about you and Bub. And I want to be there any moment I can be, which is easier said than done. However, it would put my mind at ease if I knew that you weren't alone.
But this is totally happening.
Yeah.
Okay. Tyler finishes work soon, so I'll go and tell him the news.
What happens if you don't find another job? Will you leave?
Oh, honey bunch, I'm not going anywhere. It must have been pretty ugly the last time I left. So glad to see you bounce back so well, though. This new nursing ambition, and you've patched things up with Ben. I'm going to keep making it up to you, Xanth. To everyone, for that matter.
Well, you've made a lot of promises before.
That's why I'm not making any this time. I'm going to show my commitment through my actions.
Glad to hear it.
Sheila, I really mean it. I've got a life plan. I've even got a vision board.
Vision what?
Well, it's one of the ideas I got from the blogs I was reading. The idea is that you make amends with all the people you've wronged, and then you can find your own sense of inner peace.
And how do you plan to do that?
I haven't figured that bit out yet, but I just want people to know that I'm taking responsibility for my actions and all the wrongdoing I did.
Well, why not bring everyone here and just tell them that?
I suppose I could, like a public mea culpa.
But you did a real number on the Neighbours. Do you think any of them would come?
Maybe if Xanthi asked them. I mean, we could sit everyone down and when they're having a nice time, I could come out and apologise. Sort of like an intervention in reverse.
Well, we'd have to do it ASAP. Like this afternoon.
Hey.
Oh, hey, I just got a message from Xanthi about afternoon tea. What's the occasion?
All I've been told is I have to pick up some bubbles.
Oh, you said the magic word. I'll be there.
I thought you'd be catching up with Leo or something.
Yeah, I got the gist. He wanted to check out the backpackers.
How is he doing? I mean, really?
I think you should talk to him about it.
So not that well?
Oh, no, he had a great time in Sydney. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I didn't realise you were still struggling with your feelings for him.
Oh, no, I'm not. So he's moved on then?
Yeah, I'd say he started the process. Good to see you have too.
No more beer pong. No more Machu Picchu stories. No more showering in thongs.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Pipes.
Are you kidding? Ty, living at the Backpackers has been a cool adventure, but this is our own room.
We have our own room.
It's a mezzanine with no walls.
I told Leo that I'd help out with everything.
You don't owe Leo anything. He offered us the place to upset Mum.
Look, I know the last couple of weeks there have been tough, but I understand if you decide to go.
You don't want to be together?
No. Of course I do.
What? Ty, Mum will get used to it.
What about your dad?
He's in Queensland.
Yeah, but it'll cause problems between him and Paige. He banned us from being together. I don't want to be that guy.
Paige wants us there.
If we do this before your parents accept us, it's like cheating.
No, it's Ty.
If you want to stay with Paige, then that's cool. But I'm staying where I am.
Gran said you're on a diet. Oh.
You two aren't announcing your engagement, right?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Oh, well, I see that everyone is here, so Xanthi.
Hey, listen, do you think I should text Leo and find out if he has changed his mind about tonight?
He said he doesn't want to come, Dad.
Now, I know you must all be hanging by your toenails wanting to know why I've got you here. Well, all I've got to say is please don't leave. And please give our guest the chance she deserves. Or at least the chance she wants.
Hi, everyone. I asked Anthony to invite you all here because I owe you all an apology. You've all been hurt or taken advantage of by me, and I want to let you know that I'm deeply sorry, and I'm going to pay you back everything I owe you.
You didn't cost me any money. You just broke up me and Xanthi.
Well, I was thinking about that, Ben, and I thought that the monetary value of the pain and suffering I caused you is probably $124,000.
Sounds about right.
Which, obviously, I can't afford, so I'm going to give you the symbolic value of $124. It's all I could scrape together. But from now on, I'm going to give you and Xanthi my full blessing. And Ellie, I'm responsible for ending your tutoring sessions with Xanthi.
It's fine. Xanthi's got a new tutor anyway.
I know, but when I get a job, I'm going to pay you back, reimburse you for the weeks of lost income, which I've calculated to be $350. And I'm going to pay you guys back too, with interest.
As long as you're square with Xanthi, it's okay with me.
Look, it's not as simple as just doling out compensation. You ruined my wedding anniversary.
Grandma loved her pearl necklace. But only because she felt bad because you were getting ripped off.
Yeah.
And I can understand it must have been hard to tell your wife that you'd been so gullible.
Oh, you lied through your teeth to make that sale.
I know, and I'm sorry. I know how hard it is for you to part with that much money.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Because learning to live within your means is something to be congratulated, not condemned. You know, maybe if you learned how to do that, you wouldn't be in such a mess.
All right, cool. I'll catch you later.
The ugly twin has returned.
Hey, bro. How are ya?
How's the place looking?
Tyler's done a pretty good job.
You two catching up for a debrief?
Nah, that was Ellie.
So you're free to see Ellie, but you can't come with us to dinner?
Oh, it's not that I can't come.
Look, I know the situation is weird and you and Paul have some stuff to sort out, but he's making an effort.
Yeah, you don't know him like I do.
That's why we're having dinner.
Yep. Paul's tried to shaft me repeatedly, and he'll end up hurting you too.
Are you sure this isn't also about Amy? She's gonna have a hard time being around you too.
It's not true. She told Ellie she's moved on.
Well, isn't that for the best?
If you want to play happy families, go ahead. Just leave me out.
I don't think that all of his stuff's gonna fit in these boxes.
I will make it fit. I played Tetris when I was a kid.
Oh, so Mum and Dad are leaving a bunch of furniture, so your room is gonna be completely set up.
We can't move in.
What? Why?
Tyler thinks that it's cheating to wait till Dad's gone, then move into his house.
Well, why don't you just move in without Tyler?
No, because then everything that we've gone through, us moving out in the first place, it was for nothing. No, Ty and I are together, and I need to support his decisions.
You're being really mature about this, and I'm really proud of you, but it does not mean that I have to like it.
I trust you're aware that Piper's not moving with Paige after all.
She called to let me know.
Look, Paige is heading into her third trimester, and I just thought, you know, this would have been a great opportunity to have a sister there for support.
I'm sure Paige has other options.
Believe me, I'm on it, but it's a shame because this one looked like the ideal one.
Well, not for Brad and I. Look, when you become a parent, you'll understand tough decisions are sometimes hard to make.
Sure, but haven't Piper and Tyler proven that they're going to be in it for the long haul?
That doesn't mean Brad and I have to like it.
With all due respect, maybe it's time to reassess your position, because the way things are, no one wins out. Not you, not Brad, or Piper, and especially not Paige.
It's such a shame all of this has to go to waste.
Oh, Gary will make short work of it.
Oh, I'm so glad Gary wasn't at the party.
Oh, so am I. He probably would have had a go at Carl if he was here, because they haven't been on the best of terms since,
I ripped him off.
Yeah. Carl really got onto his high horse about that silly necklace, even though Gary offered to pay him back.
He did that?
Yeah, he got himself into some very, very hot water just to pay off your debts.
I had no idea.
I am starving. Oh, beauty.
See?
How was a bash?
Remember Dazza and Cheryl's engagement party?
At the dogs.
Yeah, when the bar tab ran out in the first half hour and then everyone started spewing because of the chicken chartreuse, and then Cheryl's nana did her hip doing the limbo?
That bad?
It was.
Well, you know, it's going to take time and effort to win back people's trust. Hey, even if no one decides to forgive you. At least I do.
Oh, Gaz, that means the world to me. When you've had a bum ticket on a merry-go-round of men, it's nice to know there's still some nice guys out there.
Well, you'll find a good one when you get life together.
Oh, yeah, all right. Very funny, guys. Thanks.
Don't worry. I like you straight away when I met you. David will too. Wait, do I call him Uncle David now?
I think David is just fine. Here he is.
Hi. Hey, glad you came. Hey. What's your poison? Beer, wine, whiskey?
Soft drink will be fine.
Done.
Hey, I bought some eggs for everyone.
Oh, that's so thoughtful.
Don't eat them. They're just for decoration.
Okay, got it.
Hey, why don't you tell David your Easter joke?
The one you make me tell every year since I was 5.
Yes?
What do you get when you pour hot water down a rabbit's hole?
Oh, I don't know.
Hot cross bunnies. So dumb.
I don't know. I think it's excellent.
Oh.
Yes, I'd say exceptional.
Cracks me up every time.
I need you to track your knee in line with your toes. Yep. Now, breathe deeply into your belly. Yep, okay, other side.
How long do I have to do this for?
Until you stop complaining and start enjoying it. You're right.
Okay, if you've come over here to give me another serve about Piper, don't bother because she's not even moving in here anymore.
I know. Look, I brought some dinner. Do you two want to share it with me?
Flying alone tonight.
Well, I wanted to give Gary and the family some time to settle Brooke in.
I bet you're loving having her here.
Oh, so you've come over here to avoid Brooke.
Maybe. But I also know what it's like to live alone. And although I don't want Piper moving in, I still want to support you wherever I can. I'll get some plates.
Yay.
So when the collarbone breaks, the shoulder drops like this, so it's really important to keep the elbow supported.
Bet you never thought our little girl would be the next Florence Nightingale.
Oh, she's always been good at helping people, especially me.
And Susan said she's a really good chance to go to uni and do nursing.
That's incredible. Oh, how did you get your marks up?
Mr. Kelly is a pretty awesome tutor. He said if you want something bad enough, you'll find a way to make it happen.
Come on, Princess, let's go and pick up that chook for dinner.
Is Terese joining us?
Oh, she texted. She's got something else on.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.
I hope I'm not the reason Terese isn't coming.
Oh, I think that might have something to do with it.
So they're serious.
Well, they've had their issues, but, you know, she makes Gary happy.
I blew it with Gary, and if he's happy with Terese, then I'm glad for them.
He didn't, surely. And then he said, "Doctor, can you take a look at this too?"
Oh, lucky Jimmy didn't learn how to cover his ears.
I had to run to the nurse's station. Tears were streaming down my face.
Okay. But, of course, then you pulled yourself together and you went in and handled it quite professionally, didn't you?
Oh, I tried my best.
Actually, I was talking to Clive Gibbons about you, and he rates you very highly, so...
Glad to see everyone's fine with the happy family.
Leo, you changed your mind?
Picking up takeaway.
Listen, Leo, why don't you grab a seat and I'll get you a glass of water?
You haven't given me Jack in 30 years. Water's not going to make a difference.
Maybe you should go before Jimmy sees you like this.
That was delicious. Thank you, Terese. I better head off.
Oh, hot date?
Oh, if by hot date you mean hot mess, and by that you mean Leo, then yeah, hot date. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Hey, what are you up to for Easter?
Haven't really put much thought into it, actually.
Well, if you're keen, I'm thinking of having a seafood barbecue with Gary and the girls. I might even invite Tyler.
Unless that means you're accepting them as a package deal, then I wouldn't. You'll only get Piper's hopes up.
Listen, Paige, I hate being the bad guy. But being a mum means taking a stand for what you think is best.
And you do a great job. Mostly.
Oh.
So will Brooke be invited to this barbecue?
I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to extend the invitation.
I know you've got nothing to worry about there.
Well, I didn't think so, but Gary didn't even tell her that we were together.
I wouldn't put much thought into it. From what I've heard about Brooke, Gary probably couldn't get a word in.
Well, he's promised to keep his distance. It's pretty hard when you're sharing a bathroom.
He's only got eyes for you. But I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her.
Why'd you have to make a scene at dinner?
I didn't mean to.
We were all having a good time until you showed up.
Yeah, you're having a great time, clearly.
Well, so are you. Oh, running off to Sydney, hooking up with God knows who.
Why would you think that?
Oh, so you're saying you didn't?
No. All I could think about was you.
Oh, don't say things like that.
It's true.
No, I shouldn't have come.
Amy.
It's good that you've got somebody like that in your life.
Aaron? Oh, we're just friends. You said she was over whatever feelings you
David,
had.
please don't.
I just need something to distract me.
I saw the way you looked at her. It was like you've been punched in the guts. You have to cut her off.
Unmissable drama.